Good morning. For those of you who don't know, my name is Maya Karen. I run a fashion blog called Classically Kept. It does feature luxury, contemporary, and how to style, and now natural hair care and hair care topics. If you are into any of those things, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the notification bell. That way you will never miss a video. So I am in Brooklyn, New York. I am so excited. I'm going to take you guys along with me, but I am here for the SipNSlay conference. I'm so excited because this is my first time, I guess you could say, going to a conference as an entrepreneur and as a content creator. So I am going to quickly show you my little, this is actually perfect. I don't need any more space than this. Just give you a quick give you a quick hotel tour. I am at the Hampton, downtown Brooklyn, and then I believe the conference center is like 3 or 4 miles away. This is a little different for me. Everything is like on top of each other. I like it. It's just very different. This is New York. I'm a suburban girl at heart, so we shall see how this weekend goes, but I'm very excited. All right, so here's the door. Like I said, very cozy, very quaint. Here is the bed, and then here is the closet. That's the door to the bathroom. And then this is the bathroom. This is actually my first time like in New York, I guess you could say, on business or just in New York, period. This room is definitely smaller than ones that I have stayed in before, but this is New York. Everything is compact. You gotta fit a lot of people. Okay, so it is 4:13. If you don't know, I do go live on Fridays on Instagram to just do my shebe. We just chit chat. Y'all bring y'all questions and we just have a chit chat. I'm on there from about 5 to 7. So what I'm getting ready to do is prepare for that, but also I'm going to look up a very close place to eat. This is a foreign city to me, so I want to make sure that I'm also being safe. Hopefully there's a Chipotle or some type of salad store. I'm going to get that, come back, save it for later. I just don't want to be out and about when it's dark. So I'm going to do that, and I will see y'all a little bit later. Good evening. So it is still Friday. It is 8:41. So I finally went to Chipotle. I had a great session on Instagram. It was live. Thank you guys if you were there for supporting me. Now I'm getting ready to read a book for about an hour. I want to at least lay down around 11:30. I already know I'm not going to be able to sleep because I'm excited, I'm anxious, I'm nervous, all of the above, but I at least just want to rest my body and prepare for tomorrow. But I am reading this right here. It is the Story Selling Method. Before that, I was reading a personal book. I can't think of the woman's name, but she now has like one of the best-selling IT cosmetics. She sold it to L'Oreal, I believe, for like $1 billion. And then after that, I read Primal Branding. Especially when it comes to the podcast and the talk show that I'm starting. You guys keep asking me about it. It's coming. I'm looking to get my first guest on there so I can shoot that. But in order for me to just get my message across, and in order for me to do the things that I want to do, I need to get better with storytelling. I don't find myself to be a funny person, but I do need to be able to articulate what it is that I want to say, especially if I'm going to be interviewing people, and especially if I'm going to have a podcast, right? I cannot be on the podcast saying ums and okays and rights, all of the things that I do. So I'm just looking to hone in on my type of storytelling. And I think after that, I'm just going to go to bed. Like I said, I'm nervous. I'm anxious. This is my first time as a content creator going to a conference. I'm here for two things. I'm here to meet other content creators because I really don't know any. And I would just like to start fostering that community, just kind of have a couple of shoulders to lean on and just have a group of women that I can actually ask questions to. The business side. Shea Moisture is going to be here. You guys know I had a collaboration with them. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm trying to put together a hair event and I would love for them to sponsor it. I even put together a little business proposal, so I'm looking to get a contact for that. There are other companies that are going to be here as well. I did buy a VIP ticket just because you're going to be let in early. You're going to be able to ask questions and you're going to be able to be introduced to certain people. And I figure if I flew all the way to New York, might as well be able to get in front of as many faces as I can. All right, good morning, y'all. It is Saturday. It is 6:41. I stayed in bed as long as I could. I think I woke up around 6:31. Today's the day. Like I said, I'm nervous, I'm excited. I woke up, I don't know if you can hear, but I woke up with like a little bit of a frog in my throat, a little bit of a scratchy throat. So I went ahead and got dressed. I'm going to go downstairs and see what they have for breakfast. Also, I'm going to see if they have any tea. So I will see y'all downstairs. All right, so I am downstairs. It's terrible lighting in here, but it's fine. I did find some tea. So this is orange and spice. And then I found some lemon and ginger. I'll just mix them. And then I did find some pure honey. And then also, they didn't really have anything else for me to eat, so I just got some, what is this, almonds and Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios are gluten-free. So I'm going to make this tea. I'm going to sit here for a little bit, and then I'm going to go back up to the room and probably just get dressed. Yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all in the room. Okay, I'm back. It is 7:24. This tea is pretty good. I did add some honey. My throat is starting to feel better. I'm waiting on housekeeping to bring a shower cap, and then I will go ahead and get dressed. There's a lot going on. I mean, it's 7:24 and the streets are filled. People are running. I think this is going to be a great experience. It's just new. There was a little bit of a situation downstairs. I'm assuming the gentleman was homeless, but security had to escort him out. The police were called. Just something new, something different. I'm going to embrace it. Like I said, at this convention, I just hope to talk to a whole bunch of great people. There's supposed to be some really great speakers, get some great tips, get some good experience. Like I said, Shea Moisture is going to be there, so I just want to contact so I can pitch my idea for a hair event. But I'm just going to sit here and wait for shower cap. Wait for housekeeping to bring up the shower cap. Last night I checked in with everybody. My husband, he gave me his rules. My mother and my father. So it's 7:25, which means my dad is up. David is getting ready to get up, and my mom is always up. So I'll reach back out to them, and then I will go ahead and get dressed. All right, I am dressed. It is 9:11. I'm going to show y'all what I'm wearing, and then I'm going to call for an Uber. The convention or the area is like 4 miles away. So let me show you what I'm wearing. Of course, you know I have my bouffant going on. My earrings are Cherish Peral, and then this hair comb right here is from Amazon, and my top is from H&M. Y'all have seen this outfit before. I wear it to Dance Theater of Harlem, and I wore it to the Nutcracker. The lighting in here is terrible. I will see when I get to the venue if I can show you what I'm wearing, but I'll show you really quickly right now. Bag is Brandon Blackwood. Back up, and my shoes are Dior. So this is what I'm working with. Bad lighting, so I will see if I can show you when I get there, but this is the look that I'm going for. Yeah, terrible lighting, and there is no mirror in this room. It's 2024. There should be mirrors everywhere, but I'll show y'all when I get there. So whether you as a brand owner has selected influencers to work with, or you as an influencer has decided, okay, what brands do I want to work with? The reason why I love working with brands similar to Shea Moisture is because they work with a really diverse group, right? Diverse women, women of color. What would you guys say you look for when it comes to picking what brand partner you want to work with, or what creator you want to work with?
For me, if I don't genuinely like the product or believe in it, I'm not going to promote it. Because if someone comes up to me on the street and is like, I use this and it did this to me and I can't speak on that, then I don't really want to promote something that I don't truly believe in. That's where you completely strip the authenticity of your brand and who you are. And it may be a quick check, but long term, it definitely takes a stain on your brand. what you believe in. And it's so hard when you're starting to be like, look, should I not take that check real quick? Like, you know, at the beginning, I've had that debate in my mind. Like, this is so easy. I can just take it, but it's not authentic. And I think it's so important to recognize.
What generation each generation needs, but we are all on the same platforms for the most part, the same internet. So if it's possible, how is your brand creating a multi-generational strategy, or how are you targeting these specific audiences?
I can start. I think at Aerie right now, I think we're really
How are you able to create such a high-level product when just starting your company? So $300,000 out. But I want to talk a little bit more about the journey to creating this shoe.
Of course. So, I mean, speak on that, I really have to take it back. So my mom was really the shoe girl. Like, she's the one who really introduced me to the world of Manolo blotting and Roger BBA. And when I was younger, I was like that girl wearing heels to high school. Like, I've just always been a high heel girl. Like, it's just always been me. And so I knew when I had the idea to start my own brand, I knew I wanted to make something luxury, I wanted to make something quality, and I wanted to make something that could have that same kind of from mother to daughter, like durability and longevity and timelessness, because that's something me and my mom really share. And so I knew I had to go to Italy. I knew I wanted to do that. And then I looked, and I was like, there's just no black women out here really doing this in a mainstream way. Like, I'm like, this is such a white space, and then also this is like my passion. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I know it's gonna be really hard, but I feel like it was so important that I was having these conversations with myself at 20 years old, because
Okay, so I am back in the room. I absolutely loved the installation. I loved the panels. I loved everything. A lot of the women that I saw were women that I don't necessarily follow, but I know about them, and to hear their beginning story, to hear their creation story was just so inspiring, and it has inspired me in so many ways. I am excited. I'm gonna go home. I already have the proposal, but I'm gonna go home and kind of tweak it a little bit, get to know the person a little bit before I actually do my business proposal. If you do not follow me on Instagram, I am trying to start an event when it comes to, I need to switch it from mothers to caregivers, because in our community we have a lot of aunts, we have a lot of sisters, and we have a lot of grandmas who are also raising our young children. But I want to start an event where basically just caregivers and young women come together. We just talk and we just do hair. And I got a contact at Shea Moisture so they can sponsor or host the event. But now let's get into the goodies. From what I understand, typically when you go to these types of conferences, there's always a goodie bag. I did purchase a VIP ticket, so the bag is a little different. I'm going to be looking in this bag with you for the very first time. On the way back over here from the Uber, I wanted to get to the hotel. I had a one-track mind, and like David said, keep your head on a swivel. So very first things first is Lululemon was there. So there was actually a representative there. And this is the bag right here, which is perfect because I don't actually have a tote, but this tote bag is perfect. It has pockets on the side, and then it also has pockets in the back. And these are some full-size products, which is unfortunate because I'm not going to be able to take a lot of these with me, but there are a lot of good products in here, and there are some products that I already use. So the first thing is Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus. It is the antiperspirant. I already wear this. I'm wearing it right now, and I absolutely love it. So that's the first thing that was in there. I keep hearing about The Ordinary. This is the niacinamide 10% and the zinc 1%. It says high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. You guys know how I feel about skincare products. When I find something that I like, I stick with it. But also I want to keep things simple Let's see if that will. Let's see if that will. Okay, it doesn't want to focus. That's fine. But that's what this is. And then what I already used, which I was, and of course, Shea Moisture was a sponsor this event as well. This is the Shea Moisture Bond Repair Amla Leave-In. You guys have heard me talk about this forever, but it's nice to get a full jar. Now, this is 11 ounces. I am not going to be able to take this on the plane with me, so I don't know how I'm going to carry some of these products, but it's great that they're actually giving full samples. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Flaxseed Fortifying Edge Gel with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. This is what it looks like. And I will link all of these products as well. This is something that I might actually try. It smells amazing. I do already have a curls. I do already have a control paste, but this might be something to try. And then Amico was also there. This is a new hair care company to me, but they are apparently doing very well. So they gave 2 of these. It is the Amica Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Conditioner and the shampoo. So they gave you the set. These are the full containers. And this is 9.2 ounces. So I won't be able to take that with me either. But then there's another Amica product in here. It is the Smooth Over Frizz Frightening Treatment. You guys know that I don't really care about frizz, but I like the packaging. I like the colors. And then let's see, we have some samples in here from Dior. These are Maximizer 3D Triple Action Lash Primer. Okay, so this is lash primer. You guys know, well, I guess I could try a primer. You guys know that I wear mascara and that's about it, but I can definitely try the primer just to see what it does. Okay, and then we also have, this is OUAI. I think this is OUI or We, and they gave several products from this company as well. So the very first one is a body cream. This is how many ounces? 1 ounce. I'll be able to take this with me. This is a body cream as well, and I might actually try this after I hop out of the shower. And then this is a scalp and body scrub. I love body scrub, so that's from that company. And then we have a body cleanser from the same company. And then the last 3 products that are in here, another Shea Moisture product. Now this is the Rosemary and Vegan Collagen Strengthening Hair and Scalp Oil. I might actually try this. Let me see. I don't think there's actually any sweet almond oil in here, so I might try this. Of course, I need to look up the ingredients, but I don't see sweet almond oil at first glance. You guys know that I have self-diagnosed myself and I'm allergic to sweet almond oil, but I'll be able to try that. And then these last 2 products are from Amica. This is a Flash Instant Shine. And then this is also from Amica. This is the Wizard Silicone Free Detangling Primer. That's interesting, a detangling primer. This might be something that I can use. Definitely. Look at the ingredients, make sure it's not anything icky in there, and I will definitely try this. Okay, so those are all of the products. Those are all of the products that I got with my VIP ticket. I absolutely love this bag. Okay, so those are all of the products. I am going to order Chipotle again. It's safe, and I know exactly what it's going to be. They are going to deliver it. I'm going to hop in the shower, and then I'll probably watch a little bit of TV, but I really want to get into the new book that I am reading, and then I'm going to check in with everybody. My mother called me, my father called me, and of course I've been checking in with David since I've been here. So I'm going to do all of those things, and then I will see y'all a little bit later. All right, good morning. It is 8:41. My flight is at 12:28, so I'm going to call my Uber. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. It was raining, now it's not raining, so hopefully I can get to the airport before it starts raining again. You have seen this dress before. These two dresses are quickly becoming my travel dresses. So my head wrap is YGN. My earrings are from Macy's. My shoes, they are from Lulu's. My bag is from Brandon Blackwood. Actually, I'm lying. This is actually the first time I'm carrying this bag for a very long time. It just holds so much more stuff. This is the YSL Sac de Jour. I believe it's in black, and this is the small size. So everything goes in here. My camera, all of my valuables. And then my dress is from Shona Joy. Let me back up so you can see, and then I will hop in my Uber. Okay, the lighting right here is a little bit better. But this is my dress. Simple and easy. I know the girls are saying demure now. Has pockets, and then I just have on my sweater. Then I have my bag, my suitcase, and then I have this bag. All right, it is 10:47. I believe my flight leaves at 12:18, so I just got here very early. Again, new city, didn't know how long TSA was going to be. It was actually a breeze. Friday was the nightmare. But I did get myself some Starbucks. I have not had a medicine ball in a couple of months, so I just wanted to treat myself. There is a Kate Spade in here, and then there's also Hugo Boss, and then also there was like a display of just like a whole bunch of Louis Vuitton bags, so very nice. I think I'm going to look for something to eat, and then I will board the plane, and then I will go back home. But I just really quickly wanted to say that this trip has really inspired me, like I said earlier, just to see a lot of women doing what it is that they wanted to do, you know, living their best life, living in their passion, actually making money in their passion. It's something that I'm looking forward to. So I was able to get the contact for Shea Moisture. So basically when I get home, it's time for me to get to work. I did put together like a mini proposal before I came here, but now that I know what it is that I need to do, because one of the panels talked about how to fund your passion and how to get sponsorships. I did like a mini one just in case I was going to be able to meet somebody from Shea Moisture. Every time I went to the activation for Shea Moisture, nobody was there, but I was able to get the actual contact from the person who threw the conference. So I'm going to reach out to them on LinkedIn. And that's really about it. I'm just leaving here very inspired and just ready to get to work. I will see y'all a little bit later.
We always have it coming.